Hello, welcome back to, of all things, God of War Ragnarok. They dropped free, yes, you heard, free DLC called Valhalla, which apparently is God of War roguelike. I'm not quite sure how to say it. Um, so we're gonna dive into this. I have some time to kill before last epoch. That is the next truly major game I am streaming. And I'm like, ooh, I want to play that. Um, so we're gonna dive in now. You'll notice I don't have a continue option. That is because, for some reason, the trophies. So I originally played this on the PlayStation 4 Pro, I believe. I did not have a PlayStation 5 at the time. So when I transferred the data over, because I transferred the data over for this and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. For Final Fantasy sorry, Remake. Rebirth's the new one, the second one coming up. Remake. For the data transfer for Remake, I got the save data. So I had beaten the game, but it did not trigger any of the trophies. So I played the game for fun, just to do it again, basically. I already had the trophies and I re-earned them. Grab the trophies. For God of War Ragnarok, I got all the trophies, did not transfer over the save data. Now, luckily, we don't need to beat the game to dive into Valhalla. I don't know if there will be a recap of what happened in God of War Ragnarok, so I'm going to do very broad strokes of what happened. If you're curious, honestly, either go watch my playthrough, or personally my favorite, obviously my playthrough is my favorite. But one I watched after I beat God of War Ragnarok, and I did the playthrough on my channel that I had a ball with, was, if you don't want to watch me play through, completely fine. I think I did a good job. But Jesse Cox and Gerard the Completionist did a playthrough that they're always fun to watch do playthroughs of the God of War games, because Gerard the Completionist is a very technical focus, learn the controls, kick ass, while Jesse Cox is just tearing apart the history and the lore and digging into all that stuff and story, that sort of thing. So it's great watching them play together. If you don't watch mine, although I do strongly suggest you watch mine, go watch theirs, at the very least. But if you're not going to watch either of them, and for some reason you haven't played God of War Ragnarok, by the way, go get the game. It's amazing. But in Ragnarok, Atreus, I think it takes place, what, 10 or 11 in the Atreus, aka Loki. I think it's 10 or 11 in the first one. I'll say it's 5 years after the first one. Ragnarok has started, and through the process of the game, we learn all about the Asgardians. Kratos does rejoin hands with Freya. We learn the true prophecy of Ragnarok. And stuff happens. Kratos kills gods. Loki, a.k.a. Atreus, kills gods? Or at least very powerful beings of godlike proportions. Stuff happens. Eventually we discover that Kratos has another destiny in line. Loki, a.k.a. Atreus, goes off to find the rest of the giants who may or may not be out there. And we met Agrabota. We met Thor's and Sif's daughter? Thor and his wife's daughter. We meet his daughter. We meet Angrboda, Loki's, a.k.a. Atreus' destined wife. Whether that's true or not, we'll see. And throughout the process, remember in the first game, they're like, Tyr's dead. Tyr's dead. We find the real Tyr. The god of war for the Asgard pantheon. stuff happens. He does not get involved in Ragnarok. So our God of War, Kratos, has to take over. And last we left off, Ragnarok is over and done with. They're rebuilding Midgard, the Middle Realms, and potentially rebuilding the Pantheon of Asgard. Freya is on the Pantheon. Who? Okay, hold on. This is gonna bug me. Who is Thor's wife in God of War Ragnarök? Oh, it is Sif. Right. And yeah, Thor and Sif's daughter Thrud. There's a name for you. Sort of thing. We get new weapons, new skills, new abilities, all that jazz. Again, strongly suggest you go watch my playthrough. Or if not my playthrough, strongly either hold on. In order. Go out, buy the game, play it yourself, have fun. Or if you don't want to do that, watch my playthrough. Again, Valhalla is free, so at this point, if you buy God of War Ragnarok, you get Valhalla for free. Go and watch my playthrough. If you don't want to watch my playthroughs, at the very least, go watch Gerard the Completionist and Jesse Cox do their playthrough. Absolutely a banger. So let's dive into... and I will be playing... This is the PlayStation 4 Pro version... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Pro version on the PlayStation 5. 5. I am not dropping $25 to upgrade my version. That's all I'm going to say. Now, if you go out and buy the game and you have a PlayStation 5, just buy the PlayStation 5 version at the price they're asking. It is worth it. If you buy the PlayStation 4 Pro version or PlayStation 4 version, I forget if there's a Pro version. I think they're the same thing. Because you have a PlayStation Pro, buy it at the price they're asking. Play through it. It works absolutely fine on the PlayStation 4. The difference is if you have the PlayStation 5 version on the PlayStation 5, no load time. On the PlayStation 4 version, you've got 1 minute load times. They're like, it's still worth it. So let's dive into Valhalla. Yep. Do you wish to proceed? Yes, because we have... Oh. Okay, so show me will. Recommended starting combat to. Valhalla is a combat-focused adventure that rewards overcoming challenge. You are encouraged to change difficulties during experience. More key. You are encouraged to change difficulties during your experience to find an ideal level of enjoyment. Oh, and each one does better rewards. All right, well, since this is a default, for those of you unaware, I try to play any game through on the default setting. Why? I'm playing these games to have fun, not to prove how good a gamer I am. And I have been in various other channels, because I do watch other YouTubers for fun, and they're playing on the hardest difficulties, and without fail, someone will be like, well, I get the game, but look how much trouble they're having. I would just get my ass kicked. I don't want to just beat my head into this game. And they have to no, this person is playing on the hardest difficulty. There are lower difficulties you can play the game. Most games. So I play through on whatever default is, so you can look at me playing the game and go, oh, I can do better. I'm going to get that game. Or, ooh, maybe I should, you decide. So default difficulty, show me result. Don't think it'll lock it. I hope it doesn't lock it. Well, no, because that... Oh, someone in stream just asked, what difficulty did I platinum on God of War Ragnarok? Oh. Okay.
You are certain you remember nothing of this place?
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
The invitation.
I do not know.
Oh, that's comforting.
So I guess it's gonna be Kratos and Mimir. I beat I platinum God of War Ragnarok. I beat everything on default normal difficulty. So not the second one, the third one. Right? I think. Because in the main game, the third one, I believe, is the default. I think. Except for the optional hidden
Look,
Valkyrie
I know you expect
Queen
me to be
boss.
the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
Right, sorry. Courage. I believe in the first game, courage was the default. I could be wrong. Sorry. I believe in God of War Ragnarok, courage was the default. It could have been resolved. But I'm pretty sure courage was the default. Except for the very last boss, optional boss, the Queen of the Valkyries, I had to bump it all the way down to will. The lowest difficulty. So I got everything except the Valkyrie Queen on courage. Everything else, the Valkyrie Queen I could only beat on will. I am going to adjust the audio. We're going to bump the music up to 8. That's a little better. Alright. So, we have been invited to Valhalla? I gotta remember, right, credits. No, I'm not taking a screenshot. I forget how to access gear. Oh, figure it out, I guess. Does that mean I have to go that way? No, it's just showing me the Valkyrie statue. Okay.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Okay. I've got top-end gear. I just don't know what gear I have equipped.
Something is happening.
Oh. We just got reset.
Back to basics then.
Area entered. That is an H, not an N. The shore. Explore the black sand shore. Right. X is dodge. Right. L1 is block. And if I can time it right, double tap gets me a hit that I can parry with. I think. Yeah, L1's block, parry, right attack, heavy attack. Alright, yeah. So block, parry, light attack, heavy attack. If I have my axe, I believe that's to aim and throw. Or X is dodge. Triangle's the axe.
Well, that felt unsettling. Like we plunged into a dream.
Okay. I'm getting the hang of it. I'll probably still get my ass kicked a few times. Interact? Right, push in L3 to run. Is there more I'm supposed to find? No? I thought it was X to go up. Circle. Alright, so circle. Under lessons. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you. Lessons. Combat. There you go. R1, R2. Death from above. Stun. R3 for the stun grab. L1 to block. X to evade. Double to X. Dodge. Right. Yellow ring is parry. Red ring is dodge. Double rings is double tap L1 to interrupt. Ah, okay. Targeting. Oh yeah. Lore. Speech share. Is this automatically all filled in for us? Maybe. Skills. So yeah, we have. I think we have. Looks like we still have all the skills. So we keep all the skills. We picked up the new. We've got the axe for fire, ice. The chaos blades for fire, and Dropnir. I don't think that's what they call it. The spear, my favorite personally. For wind. Oh no, it is Dropnir. Left and right. Oh, I don't have down for the spear. That's what it is. You can talk with it. Because you can do this and blow things up. Alright, let's go with the axe. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Not sure what this stuff is. This is... don't remember the build out. I'm pretty sure the build I would have gone with is defense, strength, vitality, luck, something along those lines. I tend to go tanky builds. Okay, that's a dead end. So this way?
Doesn't seem anyone's here to welcome us.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
What does it say?
Reatha Sialfur, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
I think I had the setting so that I just had to hold down the buttons. I didn't have to tap. Explore the lower realms of Valhalla.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in.
Did we break in?
My shield will not open.
Oh, that's weird. Hey, that still
The
works.
sort of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious.
Leading echoes. Alright. Figure out what that's for later, I guess? Open for weapon glyph. Okay.
Seems it's the way of this place to offer you a
Chocolate
choice.
lunge. choose one. Oh, okay. Right. So better spear rush. Or holding X increases defense. I do that a lot. I'm going to choose that one. Let's provide combat bonuses for this attempt. Okay, weapon glyphs empower weapons, and perk glyphs provide unique effects. Stat glyphs increase Kratos' attribute for this attempt. Each chest has a floating symbol that indicates the type of reward inside. Press L3 to view the symbol's overview. Perk, stat, weapon, rune attack, mixed, refill, fleeting, mastery. Okay. Persistent resource that can be spent at the Tablet of Reflection upon the shore for various permanent upgrades to Kratos. Persistent resource that can be spent at the Tablet of Reflection upon the shore for various permanent upgrades to Valhalla itself. A very valuable persistent resource used for certain upgrades at the Tablet of Reflection and Tablet of Influence upon the shore. Interesting.
At least you're not going in completely hobbled.
Alright, so if I do this, there we go, for 5 seconds. Oh, but I have to do it again. Okay, it does not stack. Good to know. Okay. So that is a runic attack glyph? Yes. Oh, right. Okay, so now we're gonna get an attack glyph choice. Fog of Fimbulwinter. Little damage, lots of frost. Or this has a 250-second cooldown. This has a 75-second cooldown. Not a lot of damage, but stun. Yeah, that's the one I thought it was. So these are all the runic attacks we found in the original game. I think I would prefer stun with a quick cooldown. Now I just gotta remember how to use runic attacks. Hold on. Lessons. Runic attacks. Hold L1 and then press R1 for light, L1 and R2 for heavy. Alright. You definitely needed that. Missed my shield.
Perhaps the last remaining pocket of Asgard. Something unreal about it, though. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around.
Agreed. So
You truly believe Freya would have aided us in this?
Aided us, talked sense into you. Win-win either way, really. I certainly can't see how there's any benefit to avoiding her.
I am not avoiding her.
Brother,
avoiding her.
you've gone to bloody Valhalla to avoid her. At least be honest with yourself.
It is not her I'm avoiding. I value Freya.
Well, that I believe. And nice to hear you admit, frankly. I think she values you as well, in her way.
She finds me useful. It is not the same.
Is that really what you think?
I do not believe she understands what she asks of me.
what's she asking of you? Are we looking for a key? Lock. Tell me? No. Alright. something. That's 2 something. I cannot get to yet. Ah, here we go. Oh! Okay. So I missed something? How do I get up there?
Not permitted that way, it seems. And no way to pry it open.
Right? I don't think I can go up. Can we... Oh, I guess I should have jumped down then? Did I jump down too soon? No, we got a way up again. There. That gets us to here. Where we came in. I can't go up here either. Okay, I am puzzled.
Going back the way we came is seemingly not an option.
Aw. Well, I think we've explored everything. So, that just leaves this gate. As far as I can tell. I missed something back here. Or could I have looked right? I need to go back here. Oh, nope, this is block 2. Okie dokie. Huh. Alright, well. I'm losing life. This is bad. I just realized. Oh, shit.
Bifrost! Tread carefully, brother.
And I'm dead. Well, you're supposed to die. That's the good news. Turn to the shore. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.